Hello friends, welcome to Sujitech Academy. We will watch line by line question and answers from the 4th lesson People's Revolt in 8th standard Social Science Amateur book fully in English medium. I have taken around 130 questions from this lesson. Now let us see one by one. Question number 1. The first resistance to the British was offered by the dash. Option A Kattabomman, Option B Marudu Brothers, Option C Theeran Chinnamalai, Option D Puli Devar. Correct answer is option D, Puli Devar. Question number 2. Identify the correct statement. Statement 1. The Vijayanagar rulers appointed Nayaks in their provinces. Statement 2. The Nayak of Madurai in turn appointed Palaikarar. Option A. Statement 1 only correct. Option B. Statement 2 only correct. Option C. Both statement 1 and 2 correct. Option D. Both statement 1 and 2 incorrect. Correct answer is option C. Both statement 1 and 2 correct. Question number 3. Vishwanatha became the Nayak of Madurai in dash. Option A 1526, Option B 1527, Option C 1528, Option D 1529. Correct answer is Option D 1529. Question number 4. Vishwanatha with his minister dash instituted Palaikara system in 1529. Option A Ariyanatha Mudaliyar, Option B Arindra Mudaliyar, Option C Arogyanatha Mudaliyar, Option D Arvinda Mudaliyar. Correct answer is option A Ariyanatha Mudaliyar. Question number 5. The whole country was divided into dash palayams and each one was put under a palayakarar. Option A 70, Option B 71, Option C 72, Option D 73. Correct answer is option C 72. Question number 6. Identify the correct statement. Statement 1. Palaikarar was the holder of a territory or a palayam. Statement 2. These palayams were held in military texture and extended their cooperation to be need of the Nayaks. Option A. Statement 1 only correct. Option B. Statement 2 only correct. Option C. Both statement 1 and 2 correct. Option D. Both statement 1 and 2 incorrect. Correct answer is option C. Both statement 1 and 2 correct. Question number 7. The Palaikaras collected taxes of which one-third was given to the dash, another one-third for the expenditure army, and rest was kept for themselves. Option A British, Option B Nayak of Madurai, Option C Zamindars, Option D Nayak of Arcot. Correct answer is Option B Nayak of Madurai. Question number 8. During the dash, the Palaikaras played a vital role in the politics of Tamil Nadu. Option A 16th century, Option B 17th century, Option C 16th and 17th centuries, Option D 17th and 18th centuries. Correct answer is Option D 17th and 18th centuries. Question number 9. Identify which statement is correct. Statement 1. Among the Palaikaras, there were two blocks, namely the eastern and the western blocks. Statement 2. The eastern Palayams were the Nayaks, ruled under the control of Pulidevar, and the western Palayams were the Maravas, ruled under the control of Kattabomman. Option A, statement 1 only correct. Option B, statement 2 only correct. Option C, both statement 1 and 2 correct. Option D, both statement 1 and 2 incorrect. Correct answer is option A, statement 1 only correct. In statement 2, names are interchanged. Eastern Palayams where the Nayaks ruled under the control of Kattabomman, and the Western Palayams where the Maravas ruled under the control of Pulidevar. The names are interchanged. Question number 10. The two Palaikaras, Kattabomman Pulidevar, refused to pay the dash to the English and the rebelled. Option A, kissed. Option B, tribute. Option C, both A and B. Option D, none. Correct answer is option C, both A and B. Question number 11. Identify which statement is correct. Statement 1. The early struggle between the Palaikaras and the East India Company had a strong political dimension. Statement 2. By the Carnatic Treaty of 1793, consolidated the English power over the Palaikaras. Statement 3. The English got the right to collect taxes. Option A, statement 1 and 2 only correct. Option B, statement 2 and 3 only correct. Option C, statement 1 and 3 only correct. Option D, all the statements are correct. Correct answer is option C, statement 1 and 3 only correct. In statement 2, in the year, answer should come 1792, not 1793. Question number 12. Dash was the pioneer in Tamil Nadu to protest against the English rule in India. Option A, Kattabomman. Option B, Pulidevar. Option C, Dheeran Chinnamalai. Option D, Marudu brothers. Correct answer is option B, Pulidevar. Question number 13. Pulidevar was the Palaikarar of the dash near Tirunelveli. Option A, Nerkattum Seval. Option B, Panjalanguruchi. Option C, Ramanathapuram. Option D, Arcot. Correct answer is option A, Nerkattum Seval. Question number 14. During Pulidevar's tenure, he refused to pay the tribute neither to dash the Nawab of Arcot nor to the English. Option A, Syed Ali. Option B, Muhammad Ali. Option C, Salim Ali. Option D, Hyder Ali. Correct answer is option B, Muhammad Ali. Question number 15. The forces the Nawab of Arcot and the English were defeated by Pulidevar at dash. Option A, Nerkattum Seval. Option B, Andanallur. Option C, Tirunelveli. Option D, Tiruchirappalli. Correct answer is option C, Tirunelveli. Question number 16. Dash was the first Indian king to have fought and defeated the British in India. Option A, Pulidevar. Option B, Kattabomman. Option C, Dheeran Chinnamalai. Option D, Marudu brothers. Correct answer is option A, Pulidevar. Question number 17. In dash, Nerkattum Seval was attacked by the forces of Nawab of Arcot under the leadership of Yusuf Khan. Option A, 1756. Option B, 1757. Option C, 1758. Option D, 1759. Correct answer is Option D 1759. Question number 18. Poolidevar was defeated at Dash and the Nawab's forces captured Nerkattum Seval in 1761. Option A Tirunelveli, Option B Tiruchirappalli, Option C Andanallur, Option D Arcot. Correct answer is Option C Andanallur. Question number 19. Poolidevar, who lived in exile, recaptured Nerkattum Seval in Dash. Option A 1761, Option B 1762, Option C 1763, Option D 1764. Correct answer is Option D 1764. Question number 20. Poolidevar was defeated by Dash in 1767. Option A Captain Campbell, Option B Colin Jackson, Option C Edward Clive, Option D S.R. Lushington. Correct answer is Option A Captain Campbell. Question number 21. Identify the correct statement. Statement 1. As a feudatory under Pandyas, Jagaveera Pandya Kattaboman ruled Veerapandiyapuram. Statement 2. Panjalanguruchi was its capital. Statement 3. He later became a polyglot during the rule of Nayaks. Option A. Statement 1 and 2 only correct. Option B. Statement 2 and 3 only correct. Option C. Statement 1 and 3 only correct. Option D. All the statements are correct. Correct answer is Option D. All the statements are correct. Question number 22. Jagaveera Pandya Kattaboman was succeeded by his son Dash. Option A. Veerendra Kattaboman. Option B. Vishwanatha Kattaboman. Option C. Veerapandya Kattaboman. Option D. None. Correct answer is Option C. Veerapandya Kattaboman. Question number 23. Veerapandya Kattaboman's wife was Jakkammal and his brothers were Dash. Option A. Oomethurai. Option B. Sevathaiya. Option C. Sivasubramaniam. Option D. Both A and B. Correct answer is Option D. Both A and B. Question number 24. Identify the correct statement. Statement 1. After the decline of the Vijayanagar Empire, the Mughals established their supremacy in the south. Statement 2. The Nawabs acted as their representatives in Karnataka. Statement 3. Panjalanguruchi Palayam was acted as an ally to the Nawab of Arcot. Hence it paid tribute to the Nawabs. Option A. Statement 1 and 2 only correct. Option B. Statement 2 and 3 only correct. Option C. Statement 1 and 3 only correct. Option D. All the statements are correct. Correct answer is Option D. All the statements are correct. Question number 25. In which year the political condition of Panjalanguruchi Palayam had completely changed? Option A 1791, Option B 1792, Option C 1793, Option D 1794. Correct answer is Option B 1792. Question number 26. Based on the Carnatic Treaty of 1792, the company gained the right to collect taxes from Dash. Option A Nerkattum Seval, Option B Panjalanguruchi, Option C Andanallur, Option D Ramanathapuram. Correct answer is Option B Panjalanguruchi. Question number 27. What was the main cause for the rivalry between the English and Kattaboman? Option A collection of revenue, Option B collection of tributes, Option C collection of coins, Option D collection of amount. Correct answer is option B, collection of tributes. Question number 28. In 1798, Dash, the collector of Ramanathapuram, wrote letters to Kattabomman asking him to pay the tribute arrears. Option A, Captain Campbell. Option B, S.R. Lushington. Option C, Colin Jackson. Option D, Edward Clive. Correct answer is option C, Colin Jackson. Question number 29. The Madras government directed the collector Dash to summon the Palaikarar at Ramanathapuram and hold a discussion. Option A, Colin Jackson. Option B, Captain Campbell. Option C, S.R. Lushington. Option D, Edward Clive. Correct answer is option A, Colin Jackson. Question number 30. In 1798, Kattabomman and his minister Dash met the collector at Ramanathapuram. Option A, Subramanian. Option B, Sivaprakasam. Option C, Sivasubramaniam. Option D, Sivabalan. Correct answer is option C, Sivasubramanian. Question number 31. Upon a verification of accounts, Colin Jackson was convinced that Kattabomman had cleared most of the arrears, leaving only Dash pagodas as balance. Option A, 1020. Option B, 1040. Option C, 1060. Option D, 1080. Correct answer is option D, 1080. Question number 32. During interview with Colin Jackson, Kattabomman and his minister Sivasubramanian had to stand before the arrogant collector for dash hours. Option A 1, option B 2, option C 3, option D 4. Correct answer is option C 3 hours. Question number 33. Who suddenly entered the fort with his men and helped the escape of Kattabomman? Option A, Sivasubramaniam. Option B, Sevathaya. Option C, Marudu brothers. Option D, Oomaithurai. Correct answer is option D, Oomaithurai. Question number 34. While Oomaithurai helped escape of Kattabomman, who unfortunately was taken as prisoner? Option A, Sevathaya. Option B, Ondiveeran. Option C, Marudu brothers. Option D, Sivasubramaniam. Correct answer is option D, Sivasubramaniam. Question number 35. After his return to Panjalanguruchi, Kattabomman wrote a letter to the Madras Council narrating behavior of the collector dash. Option A, Edward Clive. Option B, Captain Campbell. Option C, Colin Jackson. Option D, S.R. Lushington. Correct answer is option C, Colin Jackson. Question number 36. Who the governor of Madras Council ordered Kattabomman to surrender? Option A, Robert Clive. Option B, Edward Clive. Option C, S.R. Lushington. Option D, Captain Campbell. Correct answer is option B, Edward Clive. Question number 37. Identify the correct statement. Statement 1. The Madras Council directed Kattabomman to appear before a committee. Statement 2. Meanwhile, Edward Clive dismissed the collector for his misbehavior and released Sivasubramania. Statement 3. Kattabomman appeared before the committee and found Kattabomman was guilty. Option A, statement 1 and 2 only correct. Option B, statement 2 and 3 only correct. Option C, statement 1 and 3 only correct. Option D, all the statements are correct. Correct answer is option A. Statement 1 and 2 only correct. In statement 3, Kattaboman was not guilty. Kattaboman appeared before the committee and found Kattaboman was not guilty. Question number 38. Who was appointed collector in the place of Colin Jackson, who was eventually dismissed from service? Option A, Captain Campbell. Option B, S.R. Lushington. Option C, Robert Clive. Option D, Edward Clive. Correct answer is option B, S.R. Lushington. Question number 39. Dash of Sivaganga formed the South Indian Confederacy of rebels against the British along with the neighboring Palaikarars. Option A, Theeran Chinnamalai. Option B, Gopala Nayakar. Option C, Marudu Pandian. Option D, Sivasubramaniam. Correct answer is option C, Marudu Pandian. Question number 40. The South Indian Confederacy formed by Marudu Pandian declared a proclamation which came to be known as Dash. Option A, Tirunelveli Proclamation. Option B, Tanjore Proclamation. Option C, Sivaganga Proclamation. Option D, Tiruchirappalli Proclamation. Correct answer is option D, Tiruchirappalli Proclamation. Question number 41. Who was interested in the South Indian Confederacy? Option A, Sevathaiya. Option B, Marudu Brothers. Option C, Oomathurei. Option D, Kattaboman. Correct answer is option D, Kattaboman. Question number 42. Kattaboman tried to establish his influence over Dash, who refused to join with Alliance of the Rebels. Option A, Pudukottai. Option B, Panjalam Guruchi. Option C, Sivagiri. Option D, Sivaganga. Correct answer is option C, Sivagiri. Question number 43. Assertion. The company considered the expedition of Kattaboman as a challenge to their authority and ordered the army to march to Panjalanguruchi. Reason. Kattaboman advanced towards Sivagiri, but the Palekarar of Sivagiri was a tributary to the company. Option A is assertion and reason are true. Reason is correct explanation of assertion. Option B, assertion and reason are true. Reason is not correct explanation of assertion. Option C, assertion is true. Reason is false. Option D, assertion is false. Reason is true. Correct answer is option A. Assertion and reason are true. Reason is correct explanation of assertion. Question number 44. Major Panarman moved his army to Panjalanguruchi on dash. Option A, 2nd September. Option B, 3rd September. Option C, 4th September. Option D, 5th September. Correct answer is option D, 5th September. Question number 45. In a clash at Kolarpatti, Dash was taken as a prisoner. Option A, Sivasubramaniam. Option B, Sevathaiya. Option C, Oomathurei. Option D, Kattaboman. Correct answer is option A, Sivasubramaniam. Question number 46. Identify the correct statement. Statement 1. Kattaboman escaped to Pudukottai. Statement 2. Vijay Raghunatha Tondaiman, Raja of Pudukottai, captured Kattaboman from the jungles of Kalapur and handed over to the company. Option A, statement 1 only correct. Option B, statement 2 only correct. Option C, both statement 1 and 2 correct. Option D, both statement 1 and 2 incorrect. Correct answer is option C, both statement 1 and 2 correct. Question number 47. Identify the correct statement. Statement 1. After the fall of Panjalam Guruchi, Panar man brought the prisoners to an assembly of the Palaikaras and after trial sentenced them to death. Statement 2. Sivasubramania was executed at Nagalapuram. Statement 3. On the 16th October, Veerapandiya Kattaboman was tried before an assembly of Palaikarar summoned at Kayathur. Option A. Statement 1 and 2 only correct. Option B. Statement 2 and 3 only correct. Option C. Statement 1 and 3 only correct. Option D. All the statements are correct. Correct answer is option D. All the statements are correct. Question number 48. On dash, Kattaboman was hanged at Kayathur. Option A, 16th October. Option B, 17th October. Option C, 18th October. Option D, 19th October. Correct answer is option A, 16th October. Question number 49. Kattaboman's heroic deeds were the subject of many dash which kept his memory alive among the people. Option A, inscriptions. Option B, books. Option C, folk ballads. Option D, novels. Correct answer is option C, folk ballads. Question number 50. Who was a queen of Sivagangai? Option A, Vellachi Nachiyar. Option B, Udayal. Option C, Kuili. Option D, Velu Nachiyar. Correct answer is option D, Velu Nachiyar. Question number 51. At the age of 16, Velu Nachiyar was married to Dash, the Raja of Sivagangai. Option A, Madi Vaduganadhar. Option B, Mani Vaduganadhar. Option C, Muthu Vaduganadhar. Option D, Madhava Maduganadhar. Correct answer is option C, Muthu Vaduganadhar. Question number 52. In Dash, the Nawab of Arcot and the British troops invaded Sivagangai. Option A, 1771. Option B, 1772. Option C, 1773. Option D, 1774. Correct answer is option B, 1772. Question number 53. The Nawab of Arcot and the British troops killed Muthu Vaduganadhar in Dash battle. Option A, Sivagangai. Option B, Virupachi. Option C, Kalayar Koil. Option D, Kayathur. Correct answer is option C, Kalayar Koil. Question number 54. Velu Nachiyar escaped with her daughter Vellachi Nachiyar and lived under the protection of Gopala Nayakar at Dash near Dindukkal. Option A, Sivagangai. Option B, Virupachi. Option C, Kayathur. Option D, Kalayar Koil. Correct answer is option B, Virupachi. Question number 55. Velu Nachiyar arranged a suicide attack by a faithful follower Dash, a commander of her. Option A, Udayal. Option B, Vellachi Nachiyar. Option C, Kuili. Option D, Kuzhali. Correct answer is option C, Kuili. Question number 56. Velu Nachiyar recaptured Sivagangai and was again crowned as queen with the help of dash. Option A. Gopala Nayakar. Option B. Marudu brothers. Option C. Muthu Vaduganadhar. Option D. Vellachi Nachiyar. Correct answer is option B. Marudu brothers. Question number 57. Who was the first queen to fight against the British colonial power in India? Option A. Velu Nachiyar. Option B. Jhansi Rani. Option C. Vellachi Nachiyar. Option D. Rani Ammal. Correct answer is option A. Velu Nachiyar. Question number 58. Who is known by Tamils as Veeramangai and also known as Jhansi Rani of South India? Option A. Mangammal. Option B. Rani Ammal. Option C. Velu Nachiyar. Option D. Vellachi Nachiyar. Correct answer is option C. Velu Nachiyar. Question number 59. Identify the correct statement. Statement 1. Marudu brothers were the sons of Mookaya Palaniyappan and Ponnathal. Statement 2. The elder brother was called Periya Marudu, Vella Marudu, and the younger brother Chinna Marudu. Statement 3. Chinna Marudu was more popular and was called Marudu Pandiyan. Option A. Statement 1 only correct. Option B. Statement 2 only correct. Option C. Statement 3 only correct. Option D. All the statements are correct. Correct answer is option D. All the statements are correct. Question number 60. Who served under Muthu Vaduganatha Periya Udaya Devar 1750 to 1772 of Sivaganga? Option A. Periya Marudu. Option B. Chinna Marudu. Option C. Gopala Nayakar. Option D. Dheeran Chinnamalai. Correct answer is option B. Chinna Marudu. Question number 61. In Dash, the Nawab of Arcot laid siege of Sivaganga and captured it. Option A 1770, option B 1771, option C 1772, option D 1773. Correct answer is option C 1772. Question number 62. Identify the correct statement. Statement 1. Muthu Vaduganatha died in Kalayar Koil battle. Statement 2. Sivaganga was recaptured by Marudu brothers and Chinna Marudu was enthroned as the ruler. Statement 3. Periya Marudu acted as his advisor. Option A. Statement 1 only correct. Option B. Statement 2 only correct. Option C. Both statement 1 and 2 correct. Option D. Both statement 1 and 2 incorrect. Correct answer is option A. Statement 1 only correct. In statement 2 and 3, the names are interchanged. Chinna Marudu and Periya Marudu. Periya Marudu should come in statement 2. Periya Marudu was enthroned as the ruler. Chinna Marudu should come in statement 3. Chinna Marudu acted as his advisor. Question number 63. Who was called as Lion of Sivaganga due to the terrorist activities against British? Option A. Chinna Marudu. Option B. Periya Marudu. Option C. Gopala Nayakar. Option D. Krishnappa Nayakar. Correct answer is option B. I have a little bit doubt in this one. பெரிய மருது or சின்ன மருது. If you have correct answer, just comment in comment section. சின்ன மருது or பெரிய மருது for this answer. Question number 64. In the latter dash, the rebellion against the British was carried by Marudu brothers in South India. Option A, 18th century. Option B, quarter half of 18th century. Option C, half of the 18th century. Option D, mid 18th century. Correct answer is option C, half of the 18th century. Question number 65. Kattabomman was hanged to death and his brother Umaithurai and others fled to Sivaganga, where dash gave protection to them. Option A, Marudu Pandian. Option B, Chinna Marudu. Option C, Periya Marudu. Option D, A and B. Correct answer is option D, A and B. Question number 66. The dash of Sivaganga did not like the interference of the company in their internal politics. Option A, villagers. Option B, merchants. Option C, moneylenders. Option D, Lombarders. Correct answer is option B, merchants. Question number 67. The South Indian Rebellion was held in dash. Option A, 1800. Option B, 1801. Option C, 1802. Option D, both A and B. Correct answer is option D, both A and B. Question number 68. In February 1801, the brothers of Kattabomman, Umaithurai and Sevathaiya escaped from Palayankotai prison and reached dash. Option A, Kamudi. Option B, Dindigul. Option C, Srirangam. Option D, Sivaganga. Correct answer is option A, Kamudi. Question number 69. Chinna Marudu took Umaithurai and Sevathaiya to dash his capital. Option A, Dindigul. Option B, Srirangam. Option C, Siruvayal. Option D, Sivagangai. Correct answer is option C, Siruvayal. Question number 70. Identify the correct statement. Statement 1. Chinna Marudu and Kattabomman brothers reconstructed their ancestral fort at Panjalanguruchi. Statement 2. The British troops under Colin Macaulay retook the fort in April and the Palaikara brothers sought shelter in Sivaganga. Statement 3. The English demanded Marudu Pandyas to hand over the fugitives. The latter agreed. Option A, statement 1 and 2 correct. Option B, statement 2 and 3 only correct. Option C, statement 1 and 3 only correct. Option D, all the statements are correct. Correct answer is option A, statement 1 and 2 only correct. In statement 3, they are not agreed. They are refused. Question number 71. Dash marched against Chinna Marudu and Kattabomman brothers. Option A, Colonel Agnew. Option B, Colonel Ince. Option C, Major Coots. Option D, A and B. Correct answer is option D, A and B. Question number 72. The Palaikar War was directed by a confederacy consisting of dash. Option A, Marudu Pandiyar of Sivaganga, Gopala Nayak of Dindigul. Option B, Kerala Varma of Malabar. Option C, Krishnappa Nayak and Dundaji of Mysore. Option D, all of the above correct. Correct answer is option D, all of the above correct. Question number 73. The Tiruchirappalli proclamation was held in dash. Option A 1800, option B 1801, option C 1802, option D 1803. Correct answer is option B 1801. Question number 74. The Marudhu Pandyas issued a proclamation of independence called Tiruchirappalli Proclamation in dash. Option A May 1801, option B June 1801, option C July 1801, option D August 1801. Correct answer is option B June 1801. Question number 75. Identify the correct statement. Statement 1. The proclamation of 1801 was the first call to the Indians to unite against the British. Statement 2. A copy of the proclamation was pasted on the walls of the Nawab's palace in the fort of Trichy, and another copy was placed on the walls of the Vaishnavi temple at Srirangam. Statement 3. Thus Marudhu brothers spread the spirit of opposition against the English everywhere. Option A, statement 1 only correct. Option B, statement 2 only correct. Option C, statement 3 only correct. Option D, all the statements are correct. Correct answer is option D, all the statements are correct. Question number 76. Chinnamarudhu collected nearly dash men to challenge the English army. Option A, 10,000. Option B, 20,000. Option C, 30,000. Option D, 40,000. Correct answer is option B, 20,000. Question number 77. British reinforcements were rushed from dash. Option A, Bengal. Option B, Ceylon. Option C, Malaya, Malaysia. Option D, all of the above. Correct answer is option D, all of the above. Question number 78. The Rajas of dash stood by the British. Option A, Pudukottai. Option B, Ettayapuram. Option C, Tanjavur. Option D, all of the above. Correct answer is option D, all of the above. Question number 79. Dash policy followed by the English split the forces of the Palaikaras. Option A, divide and rule. Option B, military. Option C, divide. Option D, none. Correct answer is option A, divide and rule. Question number 80. Identify the correct statement. Statement 1. In May 1801, English attacked the rebels in Tanjavur and Trichy areas. Statement 2. The rebels went to Piranmalai and Kalayar Koil. Statement 3. They were again defeated by the forces of the English. Option A. Statement 1 only correct. Option B. Statement 2 only correct. Option C. Statement 3 only correct. Option D. All the statements are correct. Correct answer is option D. All the statements are correct. Question number 81. The rebellion failed and English annexed dash in 1801. Option A, Ramanathapuram. Option B, Tirupattur. Option C, Sivagangai. Option D, Dindukkal. Correct answer is option C, Sivagangai. Question number 82. The Marudhu brothers were executed in the fort of Tirupattur in Ramanathapuram district on dash. Option A, 22nd October 1801. Option B, 23rd October 1801. Option C, 24th October 1801. Option D, 25th October 1801. Correct answer is option C, 24th October 1801. Question number 83. Dash was captured and beheaded at Pajalanguruchi on 16th November 1801. Option A, Oomaithurai. Option B, Sevathaiya. Option C, Dheeran Chinnamalai. Option D, both A and B. Correct answer is option D, both A and B. Question number 84. Dash rebels were sentenced to Penang in Malaya, then called the Prince of Wales Island, who were the pioneers in sowing the seeds of nationalism in the land of Tamil. Option A 71, option B 72, option C 73, option D 74. Correct answer is option C 73. Question number 85. Identify which statement is incorrect. Statement 1. 1800 to 1801 rebellion was to be categorized in the British records as the first Palekkarar War. Statement 2. Under the terms of Karnataka Treaty on 31st July 1801, the British assumed direct control over Tamil Nadu. Statement 3. The Palekkarar system was abolished. Option A. Statement 1 only incorrect. Option B. Statement 2 only incorrect. Option C. Statement 3 only incorrect. Option D. All the statements are incorrect. Correct answer is option A. Statement 1 only incorrect because it's not first Palekkarar War. It's second Palekkarar War. Question number 86. Theeran Chinnamalai. Option A was born at Melapalayam in Chennimalai near Erode. Option B. Original name was Tirthagiri. Option C. Was a Palekkarar of Kongu country who fought the British East India Company. Option D. All of the above. Correct answer is option D. All of the above. Question number 87. The Kongu country comprising Dash formed a part of the Nayak kingdom of Madurai but had been annexed by the Udayas of Mysore. Option A. Salem. Option B. Coimbatore. Option C. Karur and Dindigul. Option D. All of the above. Correct answer is option D. All of the above. Question number 88. After the fall of Udayars, Salem, Coimbatore, Karur and Dindigul along with Mysore were controlled by the Dash. Option A. British. Option B. Mysore Sultans. Option C. French. Option D. None. Correct answer is option B. Mysore Sultans. Question number 89. After Dash, Mysore was, the entire Kongu region passed into the hands of the English. Option A, second. Option B, third. Option C, fourth. Option D, both B and C. Correct answer is option D, both B and C. Third and fourth Mysore wars. Question number 90. Identify the correct statement. Statement 1. Theeran Chinnamalai was trained by French military in modern warfare. Statement 2. He was along the side Tipu Sultan to fight against the British East India Company and got victories against the British. Statement 3. After Tipu Sultan's death, Chinnamalai settled down at Odanilai and constructed a fort that to continue his struggle against the British. Option A. Statement 1 only correct. Option B. Statement 2 only correct. Option C. Statement 3 only correct. Option D. All the statements are correct. Correct answer is option D. All the statements are correct. Question number 91. Theeran Chinnamalai sought the help of Dash to attack the British at Coimbatore in 1800. Option A. Marathas. Option B. Marudu Pandiyar. Option C. French. Option D. Both A and B. Correct answer is option D. Both A and B. Question number 92. Identify the correct statement. Statement 1. Chinnamalai's army was defeated and he escaped from the British forces. Statement 2. Chinnamalai engaged in guerrilla warfare and defeated the British in battles at Kaveri, Odanilai and Arachalur. Option A. Statement 1 only correct. Option B. Statement 2 only correct. Option C. Both statement 1 and 2 correct. Option D. Both statement 1 and 2 incorrect. Correct answer is option C. Both statement 1 and 2 correct. Question number 93. During the final battle, Chinnamalai was betrayed by his cook Nallappan and was hanged in Dash in 1805. Option A. Vellur. Option B. Jinji. Option C. Chankagiri. Option D. Arcot. Correct answer is option C. Chankagiri. Question number 94. Vellur revolt was held in Dash. Option A 1804, option B 1805, option C 1806, option D 1807. Correct answer is option C 1806. Question number 95. The family members of Tipu were imprisoned at Dash after the 4th Mysore War. Option A Sankagiri Fort, option B Vellur Fort, option C Arcot Fort, option D Jinji Fort. Correct answer is option B Vellur Fort. Question number 96. Some 3,000 ex-servants and soldiers of Dash had also been moved to the vicinity of Vellur and the property in Mysore confiscated. Option A Hyder, option B Tipu, option C Chinnamalai, option D both A and B. Correct answer is option D both A and B. Question number 97. Dash consisted of large majority of Indian troops, a good part of which recently been raised in Tirunelveli after the Palaikarar uprising of 1800. Option A Sangagiri Fort, option B Arni Fort, option C Jinji Fort, option D Vellur Fort. Correct answer is option D Vellur Fort. Question number 98. Assertion. The Vellur Fort became the meeting ground of the rebel forces of South India. Reason: many of the trained soldiers of the various palayans were admitted into the English army. Option A. Assertion and reason are true. Reason is correct explanation of assertion. Option B. Assertion and reason are true. Reason is not correct explanation of assertion. Option C. Assertion is true. Reason is false. Option D. Assertion is false. Reason is true. Correct answer is option A. Assertion and reason are true. Reason is correct explanation of assertion. Question number 99. Identify the correct statement. Statement 1. In 1803, Sir John Cradock became Governor of Madras. Statement 2. During his period, certain military regulations were introduced in 1805-06 and were enforced by the Madras Commander-in-Chief William Cavendish Bentinck. Option A, statement 1 only correct. Option B, statement 2 only correct. Option C, both statement 1 and 2 correct. Option D, both statement 1 and 2 incorrect. Correct answer is option D, both statement 1 and 2 incorrect, because here the names are interchanged. William Cavendish Bendick should come in statement 1. Sir John Craddock should come in statement 2. Question number 100. Causes for the Vellore Revolt. Option A. The strict discipline, new weapons, new methods, and uniforms were all new to the Sipais. Option B. The Sipais were asked to share the beard and to trim the mustache. Option C. The wearing of religious mark on the forehead and the use of earrings were also banned. The English treated the Indian Sipais as their inferior. Option D. All of the above. Correct answer is option D. All of the above. Question number 101. In Dash, Military General Agnew introduced a new turban resembling European hat with a badge of cross on it, was popularly known as Agnew's turban. Option A, April 1806. Option B, May 1806. Option C, June 1806. Option D, July 1806. Correct answer is option C, June 1806. Question number 102. Identify the correct statement. Statement 1. Fateh Haidar, the elder son of Tipu, tried to form an alliance against the British. Statement 2. On July 10th in the early morning, the native Sipais of the 1st and the 23rd Regiment started the revolt. Statement 3. Colonel Fancourt, who commanded the garrison, was their first victims. Option A. Statement 1 only correct. Option B. Statement 2 only correct. Option C. Statement 3 only correct. Option D. All the statements are correct. Correct answer is option D. All the statements are correct. Question number 103. Dash flag of Tipu Sultan was hoisted on the fort of Vellore. Option A. Lion striped flag. Option B. Tiger striped flag. Option C. Fish striped flag. Option D. Elephant striped flag. Correct answer is option B. Tiger striped flag. Question number 104. Suppression of the revolt. Option A. Major Coots, who was outside the fort, rushed to Ranipet and informed Colonel Gillespie. Option B. Colonel Gillespie reached Vellore Fort. Option C. He made an attack in the rebel force. Option D. All of the above. Correct answer is option D. All of the above. Question number 105. On the whole, 113 Europeans and about dash Sipais were killed in the uprising, and the revolt was suppressed within short period. Option A 330, option B 340, option C 350, option D 360. Correct answer is option C 350. Question number 106. Effects of the Vellore revolt. Option A. The new methods and uniform regulations were withdrawn. Option B. The family of Tipu as a precautionary measure was sent to Calcutta. Option C. William Cavendish Bendick was removed from his service. Option D. All of the above. Correct answer is option D. All of the above. Question number 107. Causes for the failure of the revolt. Option A. There was no proper leadership to guide the soldiers properly. Option B. The rebellion was also not well organized. Option C. Divide and rule policy of the English split the unity of the Indians. Option D. All of the above. Correct answer is option D. All of the above. Question number 108. Dash calls the Vellore Revolt of 1806 as a prelude to the First War of Indian Independence in 1857. Option A. Khan Bahadur Khan. Option B. Kunwar Singh. Option C. V.D. Savarkar. Option D. Nana Sahib. Correct answer is option C. V.D. Savarkar. Question number 109. Identify the correct statement. Statement 1. The yearly uprising succeeded in threatening the British in India. Statement 2. It took the revolt of 1857 to bring home to the company, and the British thought that their rule was accepted to a large section of the population. Statement 3. The revolt of 1857 was a product of the character and policies of colonial rule. Option A. Statement 1 only correct. Option B. Statement 2 only correct. Option C. Statement 3 only correct. Option D. All statements are correct. Here, correct answer is option C. Statement 3 only correct. Because it's not succeeded. In statement 1, before succeeded, not should include. In statement 2, before accepted, not should use. Was not accepted. In statement 1, uprisings not succeeded. Question number 110. Dash suffered due to high revenue demands and the strict revenue collection policy. Option A. Villagers. Option B. Peasants. Option C. People. Option D. Landowners. Correct answer is option B. Peasants. Peasants means farmers. Question number 111. Identify the correct statement. Statement 1. Policies of Doctrine of Lapse, Subsidiary Alliance, and Policy of Effective Control created discontentment among people. Statement 2. Annexion of Awadh Oath proved that even the groveling loyalty can satisfy British greed for territories. Option A. Statement 1 only correct. Option B. Statement 2 only correct. Option C. Both statement 1 and 2 correct. Option D. Both statement 1 and 2 incorrect. Correct answer is option A. Statement 1 only correct. In statement 2, cannot satisfy should come. Include not. Cannot satisfy British greed for territories. Question number 112. Abolition of practices like dash were seen by many as interference in their Indian culture by the Europeans. Option A. Sati. Option B. Female infanticide. Option C. Support to widow remarriage and female education. Option D. All of the above. Correct answer is option D. All of the above. Question number 113. Identify the correct statement. Statement 1. The Indian Sipais were looked upon as inferior beings and threatened with contempt by their British officers. Statement 2. British soldiers were paid much less than the Indian Sipais. Option A. Statement 1 only correct. Option B, statement 2 only correct. Option C, both statement 1 and 2 correct. Option D, both statement 1 and 2 incorrect. Correct answer is option A, statement 1 only correct. Here, British soldiers and Indian Sipais are interchanged. Indian Sipais were paid much less than the British soldiers should come. Question number 114. The immediate cause of the revolt of 1857 was the introduction of new dash in the army. Option A, rules. Option B, laws. Option C, Enfield refills, greased cartridges. Option D, acts. Correct answer is option C, Enfield refills. Question number 115. Identify the correct statement. Statement 1. The top of the cartridge of this refill was to be removed by the mouth before loading it in the battle. Statement 2. The cartridges were greased by the fat of pig and the cow. Option A, statement 1 only correct. Option B, statement 2 only correct. Option C, both statement 1 and 2 correct. Option D, both statement 1 and 2 incorrect. Correct answer is option C, both statement 1 and 2 correct. Question number 116. Assertion. The Indian Sipahs believed that the British were deliberately attempting to spoil the religion of both the Hindus and Muslims. Reason. The Hindus revered the cow, the Muslims hated the pig. Option A. Assertion and reason are true. Reason is correct explanation of assertion. Option B. Assertion and reason are true. Reason is not correct explanation of assertion. Option C. Assertion is true. Reason is false. Option D. Assertion is false. Reason is true. Correct answer is option A. Assertion and reason are true. Reason is correct explanation of assertion. Question number 117. On dash at Barakpur near Kolkata, Mangal Bande, a young Sipai from Bengal regiment, refused to use the greased cartridge and shut down his sergeant. Option A, 26 March 1857. Option B, 27 March 1857. Option C, 28 March 1857. Option D, 29 March 1857. Correct answer is option D, 29 March 1857. Question number 118. On dash, the Sipais of the 3rd Cavalry at Meerut openly revolted by storming the prisons and releasing their comrades. Option A, 6 May 1857. Option B, 8 May 1857. Option C, 10 May 1857. Option D, 12 May 1857. Correct answer is option C, 10 May 1857. Question number 119. The Sipais of the 3rd Cavalry at Meerut were immediately joined by the men of the 11th and 20th Native Infantries, and they murdered some English officers and then marched to dash. Option A, Lucknow. Option B, Bombay. Option C, Delhi. Option D, Meerut. Correct answer is option C, Delhi. Question number 120. The arrival of Meerut Sipais at Delhi on dash and declared of Bahadur Shah II as the Emperor of India. Option A, 9th May. Option B, 10th May. Option C, 11th May. Option D, 12th May. Correct answer is option C, 11th May. Question number 121. Identify the correct statement. Statement 1. In central India, the revolt was guided by Rani Lakshmibai of Jhansi. Statement 2. She was one of the greatest patriots of India. Statement 3. Sir Hugh Rose occupied Jhansi. Option A. Statement 1 only correct. Option B. Statement 2 only correct. Option C. Statement 3 only correct. Option D. All statements are correct. Correct answer is option D. All statements are correct. Question number 122. Rani Lakshmibai fled from Jhansi and joined hands with Dash, who had assumed the leadership of the rebel army at Gwalior. Option A. Tandia Tope. Option B. Nana Sahib. Option C. Kunwar Singh. Option D. Khan Bahadur Khan. Correct answer is option A. Tandia Tope. Question number 123. The British captured Gwalior in Dash. Option A. April 1858. Option B. May 1858. Option C. June 1858. Option D. July 1858. Correct answer is option C. June 1858. Question number 124. According to the British historians present at the time of revolt, Dash was the best and the bravest among the leaders of the revolt of 1857. Option A. Begum Hazrat Mahal. Option B. Kunwar Singh. Option C. Tandia Tope. Option D. Rani Lakshmi Bai. Correct answer is option D. Rani Lakshmi Bai. Question number 125. Dash the Governor General took immediate steps to suppress the revolt. Option A. Lord Canning. Option B. Colin Campbell. Option C. William Taylor. Option D. Henry Lawrence. Correct answer is option A. Lord Canning. Question number 126. Identify the correct statement. Statement 1. Lord Canning collected the forces of Madras, Bombay, Sri Lanka and Burma. Statement 2. On his own initiative, he called the British army, which was deputed to China by Britain, to Calcutta. Statement 3. He ordered loyal Sikh army to proceed to Delhi immediately and British regained their lost positions very soon. Option A. Statement 1 and 2 only correct. Option B. Statement 2 and 3 only correct. Option C. Statement 1 and 3 only correct. Option D. All the statements are correct. Correct answer is option D. All the statements are correct. Question number 127. Delhi was recaptured by Dash on 20 September 1857. Option A. General John Tyre. Option B. General John Nicholson. Option C. William Taylor. Option D. Sir Colin Campbell. Correct answer is option B. General John Nicholson. Question number 128. Deportation of Bahadur Shah to Dash, where he died in 1862. Option A. Calcutta. Option B. Burma. Option C. Rangoon. Option D. Malaya, Malaysia. Correct answer is option C. Rangoon. Question number 129. Sir Colin Campbell occupied Kanpur. Nana Sahib was defeated at Kanpur and escaped to Dash. Option A. Calcutta. Option B. Burma. Option C. Nepal. Option D. Rangoon. Correct answer is Option C. Nepal. Question number 130. Nana Sahib's close associate Dash escaped to central India, was captured and put to death while asleep. Option A. Tantia Tope. Option B. Kunwar Singh. Option C. Bahadur Shah II. Option D. Khan Bahadur Khan. Correct answer is option A. Tantia Tope. Question number 131. The Begum of Awadh was compelled to hide in Dash. Option A. Calcutta. Option B. Burma. Option C. Nepal. Option D. Rangoon. Correct answer is option C. Nepal. Question number 132. By the end of Dash, British authority over India was fully re-established. Option A. 1856. Option B. 1857. Option C. 1858. Option D. 1859. Correct answer is option D. 1859. This tabular column in this lesson is very important. Place of revolt, Indian leaders, British officials who suppressed the revolt. Delhi, Bahadur Shah II West John Nicholson. Lucknow, Begum Nasrat Mahal West Henry Lawrence. Kanpur, Nana Sahib West Sir Colin Campbell. Jhansi and Gwalior, Lakshmibai Tandiadobe West General Hugh Ross. Bareilly, Khan Bahadur Khan West Sir Colin Campbell. Bihar, Kunwar Singh West William Taylor. Question number 133. Causes for failure of revolt. Statement 1. Lack of organization, discipline, centralized leadership, modern weapons and techniques. Statement 2. Non-participation of Bengal, Bombay, Madras, Western Punjab and Rajputana. Statement 3. The Gurkhas actually helped the British in suppressing the revolt. Option A. Statement 1 only correct. Option B. Statement 2 only correct. Option C. Statement 3 only correct. Option D. All statements are correct. Correct answer is all the statements are correct. Question number 134. Identify the correct statement. Statement 1. The revolt of 1857 marked a turning point in the history of India. Statement 2. It led to changes in the system of administration and the policy of the government. Option A. Statement 1 only correct. Option B. Statement 2 only correct. Option C. Both statement 1 and 2 correct. Option D. Both statement 1 and 2 incorrect. Correct answer is option C. Both statement 1 and 2 correct. Question number 135. The administration of India was transferred from the East India Company to the British Crown through the Queen's Proclamation in Dash. Option A 1856, option B 1857, option C 1858, option D 1859. Correct answer is option C 1858. Question number 136. Identify the correct statement. Statement 1. The Governor General was given to the title of Viceroy. Statement 2. The Board of Directors and the Board of Control were replaced by the Council of 15 members headed by the Secretary of State to supervise Indian affairs. Statement 3. The British military policy came to be dominated by the idea of divide and counterpoise. Option A. Statement 1 and 2 only correct. Option B. Statement 2 and 3 only correct. Option C. Statement 1 and 3 only correct. Option D. All the statements are correct. Correct answer is option D. Statement 1 and 3 only correct. In statement 2, instead of 15 members, 17 members should come. Council of 17 members. Final question 137. The 1857 revolt came to be interpreted as a planned war of national independence by the historian Dash in his book First War of Indian Independence. Option A G.D. Savarkar. Option B V.D. Savarkar. Option C Rabindranath Tagore. Option D Dadabhai Nauroji. Correct answer is option B V.D. Savarkar. Thank you friends. Thanks for watching this video. I think this video will be useful to you. If you like this video, just click like button and share to your friends. Please support us. It will encourage us to do more videos. Please subscribe this channel, then only you will get notifications of our new videos coming updates then and there. Once again, thank you.